We decided to work with Status Social because we realised that you needed someone with the experience and the knowledge, and we didn't have that. We tried, but failed miserably. So that's the reason, is actually knowing that you're working with somebody who actually knows what they're doing, rather than spending most of the time trying to figure things out. So it was a very efficient use of our own time and resources. So for us, the expertise that we're really grateful for when working with Status Social was there's a few things. I think one of the first things was getting us to really think about our landing page. So where's the traffic going from the advert, and what does that look like, and is that going to have the necessary impact? So that was one of the first sort of big things that we had to get right from the start. And I suppose and then there's the actual creation of the adverts, the management of the adverts, and then the reports. Being taught through the reports and what the stats mean, and working that out, because it's all very well receiving stats and information about how something's doing, but if you can't really interpret it, then it's just meaningless numbers, really. So it's the across the board for us. It was the across the board experience from start to finish, really, that we were grateful for, and we also felt there was plenty of room for sensing and responding to what did and didn't work as well. So it felt like small controlled experiments in a way. So it was the start to finish experience, really, that worked for us. The way we measure the success of the campaign for us is quite simple. It's the number of inquiries, and then also the conversion rate. So so far we've had 70 leads, and we've had 70 new starters from that, which is a 10% conversion rate, which I think is pretty good. Particularly in our industry, people are very risk averse. So when it comes to changing jobs, everybody's quite careful about it, but in that particular industry, they're very, very careful. So I think that 10% conversion rate is really good. I'd definitely recommend working with Status Social. I think it was a recruitment campaign that our ads were for, and sort of the going rate for recruitment of individuals is about 15% of salary. So actually it's a really good way, a very efficient way of bringing people on board, and also it increased our just the general awareness of our brand as well, which was very helpful. I think if you're going to work with Status Social, you definitely need to be ready to receive honest feedback that's going to work, and also I guess be comfortable with being held accountable with what you have to do as a client for things to work. It's not a sort of a one-sided relationship.